with John Ryan. He is here for a series of fundraising events. You're a pretty amazing guy to come back to this community and support.
Oh, it's always good to come back and be able to give back just a little bit through this, through the Wednesday Night Live, for the golf tournament. It's really cool.
So you're here for 3 events. What you've got a lot of things to do here. Can you tell us a little bit more about the events?
Yeah, tonight we're doing a Wednesday Night Live. We have a concert by the Trews and by Gord Bamford, as well as my fiance Sarah Colonna will be hosting the event. And tomorrow we have the big golf tournament, which is sold out for the 3rd consecutive year, so we're pretty excited about that.
So now you come back to Regina and you are supporting you've started your own foundation. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we started a charity about 10 years ago, and now it's kind of evolved into something we called John Ryan Gear Up Fund. And we're raising money for Mining Mite division of the RMF, and we're paying for equipment, helmets and shoulder pads for 8- and 9-year-old division. And right now it's so important the kids have the proper equipment, the proper fitted equipment, the best technology available with all the concussions that are going on. It's so important to them, so important to for people that love football to see these kids are safe.
You are an inspiration. Can you tell us about maybe when you were growing up, who was your hero?
My hero was my parents. You know, I always grew up looking up to them and you know, just thinking the world of both of them. So I always trying to model myself, my life after what they did and what they taught me.
When you were in high school, was there ever someone that picked you up and said, hey John, you could be good, but you can be great?
I think my high school football coach, Ron Cherkis, who actually I had the opportunity to talk to last night. And you know, he was one of those guys that always believed in me, and he was always kind of pushing me along. I was self-driven, but at the same time, he was always in my ear telling me that I could do it.
While you've been back in Regina, have you connected with a lot of people, or do you plan on connecting with a lot?
I definitely plan on it. Hopefully tonight I have a lot of friends coming here, and had a little get together at my mom's house last night. So we had got to see the family and some friends, and it's just always so much fun coming back to Regina and be able to meet up with old friends and family.
So what does the next 10 years hold for John Ryan?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. You know, I want to keep on playing football as long as I can. I'm just having more fun every year that I play, you know. So going into year number 12 now, I never thought I'd get to this point, but it's been a crazy ride, and I just want to stay on the ride for as long as I can, and after that, then we'll see what happens.
So I have to ask you about, I said I wouldn't ask any football questions, but what was that what was the feeling when you were the first punter to ever throw a touchdown pass? Like I'm a sports nut, so that just is pretty amazing.
It was honestly one of the coolest experiences of my life. You know, it's kind of the last person you would think would throw a touchdown pass or be able to make a big play in that game. But that's just kind of who our team was. You never know where that big play was going to come from. And I was just so fortunate that on that day they kind of put me in that position and trusted me to execute that play, and the rest is history.
Now, would you say that was your biggest accomplishment ever, or do you have something else that you want to share with us?
I think I have a number of things that kind of I hold close to me. You know, some things that might not be huge, but when I was going to high school here in 1999, I won the provincial championship with Sheldon Williams Spartans, and that's always something that's meant a lot to me. Just being able to play football, the game that you love, with a bunch of your closest friends. And even though it was 16 years ago, you know, whenever we get together, we still talk about that, because that means just as much to me as winning the Super Bowl did 2 years ago. So it's something that I always hold pretty close to my heart.
If you had a little boy come up to you, or you know, a Regina Minor Football League, or even a high school player, what's one piece of advice you would give to a young boy or a young girl playing football?
I would just say work your butt off. You know, no one's going to give you anything. It's so hard going from Regina or from Saskatchewan trying to make it in the NFL. It's kind of not a route that many people take, and no one's going to give you anything. And you just kind of got to earn everything yourself, and that all comes through hard work. And you know, I always said to myself that no matter how hard I work, then they're going to find me, then they'll see me, and that's kind of what happened, I guess.
So I noticed this big ring on your finger, so I just want the camera to come in on this awesome ring.
Yeah.
Now, tell me what it was like, and just hold it there. What was it like to put that on your finger?
Oh, it was kind of the culmination of years of hard work. Of years of dreams. You know, as a 7-8-year-old kid, we would sit in the backyard talking about being Joe Montana in the Super Bowl, or John Elway in the Super Bowl, and then actually having that dream come true and actually be able to put this on my hand and kind of have that symbol of that game was something pretty special.
Well, I just want to thank you for coming back every year and doing this for our community. I'm from Regina, and just coming back. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.